Hi, I'm Jonathan Ogden, and I'm here to count down the top 5 football experiences you can win in the Maryland Lottery's Ravens Cash Fantasy Scratch-Off. You get in there, you get to go probably see, and like I said, all the things that talk about the weight room and the indoor facility, which you can't really go see without this opportunity. You know, you'd see all kind of stuff. You'd see the intensity, you see the coaches yelling, you'll see the guys out there cracking jokes with each other. You'll see the whole gamut of what happens at practice. It really is an interesting experience.
You miss those practices?
Heck no. So sometimes on TV or even in the stadium, you don't actually understand how big and fast the guys are because everyone's big and everyone's fast. When you're down there, you're standing next to the O-line, guys like myself, you're like, wow, it's amazing. And then you hear the sounds down on the field. I mean, the pads hit. I mean, you just see, there's so many times I would be out there on the football field and just make that ooh face because, you know, you heard a hit or you saw somebody get hit. So, I mean, it can get pretty intense out there on the field. Until you're down there on that sideline, just experiencing it from there, that's pretty much the ultimate fan experience as far as going to a football game. You're one family sort of on the plane. Everyone's together. We're all going there for the same reason. Some to play, some to watch, but we're all going there to win as Ravens and Ravens fans. So it really is pretty cool. When you're on the road as a player, you really are focused. You know, you're not there to go see, well, Cleveland or Cincinnati or any of those towns, but sorry, Cleveland, Cincinnati. It's AFC North, you know, we're bitter. But you're in Pittsburgh now. I mean, but you're there for a job. You're there to work. You know the next day you're going to have to be ready to give your 100% physical performance, so you're there to rest. Some of the fans who come along, they tend to experience the city a little bit. They might go out and have a cocktail at dinner. They go out in that town, wherever town that may be, and maybe wear some Ravens paraphernalia out and talk a little smack to the other fans, the other opposing team. Sounds like fun. First of all, you're in the city, you're in Radio City Music Hall. You watch your favorite player get drafted on TV, and they go show highlights, and then they go to the next player. You know, there you could actually watch them get drafted, and you can watch them do all their interviews, and then you know, you can see them hugging their family in the green room on the way to the airport. You see the whole thing as it's happening there, and you're not seeing what they want you to see on TV. It's pretty hectic. And then when they call your name, it really is kind of just like a relief. Now you're like, I'm going to Baltimore. I don't know anything about Baltimore Ravens at the time when this came out because in 1996, there was no team here and we had no colors, you know, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna go to Baltimore, we're gonna make this thing work, and 15 years later, look what this town has. It's great. That would be huge. I mean, just the opportunity to know that you're going to be able to come to every single game and just be there to support your team. That would just be huge. I mean, because I hear people all the time ask me, I need to get some tickets. Can I get some tickets? I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you. Oh, they're always sold out. Well, guess what? You win that seat for life. You don't have to worry about that anymore. That'd be really cool. I consider myself one of the lucky ones to actually play all 12 years, to actually just be a Raven for life is really cool. It's something that a lot of people don't get to experience in today's day and age with free agency. Being the first draft pick of this organization, you know, definitely helps me feel that I'm even more bonded to this town and this team. To our fans who are Ravens fans, win, lose, or draw, you gotta appreciate that because it's not about my fantasy team stats. It's about my team, my local guys, the guys who I love to watch play and them trying to win. And so if they can get those seats for life, that'd be really great. So those are this year's top 5 Ravens fantasy experiences. I hope you get to enjoy one of them as much as I did. And winning one of those $1 million top prizes wouldn't be bad either. Good luck and go Ravens.